Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 42 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, December 3, 2025. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Washington Wizards 121-102. Tyrese Maxey scored 20 of his 35 points in the third quarter, and Andre Drummond had 12 points and 10 rebounds. Maxey, who was coming off a 44-point performance, was 13 of 26 from the field to score 20 plus for 20th straight game this season. He also had 6 assists and 4 steals in 29 minutes. Jared McCain added 14 points for Philadelphia. Washington had 7 players who scored in double figure, led by Tristan Vucevic with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Marvin Bagley and Justin Champagny each had 13 points. Barnes dominates as Raptors knock off the Portland Trail Blazers 121-118. Scottie Barnes scored 28 points to help the Toronto Raptors edge the Portland Trail Blazers. Barnes was 10 for 18 from the field. He also had 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 blocks. Emmanuel Quickley had 23 points with 8 assists for Toronto, which had lost 2 in a row. Brandon Ingram finished with 21 points. Portland wasted solid performance by Denny Abdiha, who had 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 14 assists. Tomani Camara added 21 points and 7 rebounds, and reserve Shaden Sharp, a London, Ontario native, scored 23 points. The Boston Celtics hold off late Knicks charge to win 123-117 in rematch of its semifinal. Jalen Brown scored a season-high 42 points with 4 rebounds for assists, sealing the game with a breakaway dunk in the final seconds. Derek White scored 7 of his 22 points in the last 4 minutes, and Jordan Walls had 6 points and 5 rebounds in the fourth quarter for Boston. Michael Bridges scored 17 of his 35 points in the fourth quarter and went 8 for 12 from three-point range overall. Karl Anthony Towns added 29 points for the Knicks, who had won 4 in a row. Josh Hart tallied 19.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Anthony Edwards late layup forces overtime as the Timberwolves edge Pelicans 149-142. Anthony Edwards scored 34 of his season-high 44 points in the second half, including driving layup to force overtime, and Julius Randle scored 8 points in the extra period to lead the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert finished with 26 points for the Minnesota, including 3 dunks in overtime and 13 rebounds. Raymond III led the Pelicans in double figures with 33 points. Saddiq Bey had 22, and rookie Jeremiah Pierce added 21. San Antonio Spurs beat the Memphis Grizzlies 126-119. Harrison Barnes scored 31 points with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and Aaron Fox had 29. Dylan Harper added 15 points as San Antonio improved to 6-2 since losing Victor Wembanyama to a strained left calf on November 15. Zach Edey had 19 points and 15 rebounds for Memphis, which had won 3 straight and 5 of 6 without star guard Ja Morant. Cam Spencer added a season-high 21 points, and Jalen Wells had 20 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scores 38 points as the defending champion Thunder hauled off Warriors 124-112. Alexander scored 38 points and made a key three-pointer with 3 and 34 seconds left, and Jalen Williams added 22 points and 6 assists. Chet Holmgren hit a go-ahead three from the top with 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining and finished with 21 points and 8 rebounds for the defending champions. Brandon Podziemski scored 17 points with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and Seth Curry added 14 in his Warriors debut with older brother Stephen Curry sidelined for a second straight game because of a bruised left quadriceps and muscle strain. Gary Payton III had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on December 4, 2025. Then FDI and the Portland Trail Blazers will play Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers in Rocket Arena at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers will be tested against Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets in Greenwich Fieldhouse at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic will meet the Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs in Rickier Center at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. The skating Los Angeles Clippers, led by James Harden, will play Atlanta Hawks, led by Jalen Johnson, in State Farm Arena at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. The struggling Charlotte Hornets, led by LaMelo Ball, will go up against Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls will match up against Michael Porter Jr. and the Brooklyn Nets in United Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Keegan Murray and the Sacramento Kings will have a tough matchup as they face Alperen Sengun and the Houston Rockets in Toyota Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. The best team in the East, Detroit Pistons, led by Kate Cunningham, will visit Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks in the Reserve Forum at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. The skiing Dallas Mavericks will meet Tyler Hero in the Miami Heat in American Airlines Center at 9:30 a.m. Philippine time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's proceed to the NBA team standings as of December 3, 2025. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for day 42. Number 15 is the Washington Wizards 3-17 record. Number 14, Indiana Pacers 4-17 record. Number 13 is the Brooklyn Nets 4-16 record. Number 12 is the Charlotte Hornets 6-15 record. And number 11, Milwaukee Bucks 9-13 record. Number 10 is the Chicago Bulls 10-11 record with 4-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Philadelphia 76ers 11-9 record. Number 8 is the Boston Celtics 12-9 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 7 is the Atlanta Hawks 13-9 record. Number 6 is the Cleveland Cavaliers 13-9 record. Number 5, Orlando Magic 13-8 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 4 is the New York Knicks 13-7 record. Number 3 is the Miami Heat 14-7 record. Number 2 is the Toronto Raptors 15-7 record. And the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference is the Detroit Pistons 17-4 record with 2-game winning streak. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 42. Number 15 is the New Orleans Pelicans 3-19 record with 4-game losing skid. 14 is the Los Angeles Clippers 5-16 record with 5-game losing skid. Number 13 is the Sacramento Kings 5-16 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 12, Dallas Mavericks 7-15 record with 2-game winning streak. 11 is the Utah Jazz 7-13 record. Number 10 is the Portland Trail Blazers 8-13 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Memphis Grizzlies 9-13 record. Number 8 is the Golden State Warriors 11-11 record. Number 7 is the Phoenix Suns 13-9 record. Number 6 is the Minnesota Timberwolves 13-8 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 5 is the Denver Nuggets 14-6 record. Number 4 is the San Antonio Spurs 14-6 record. Number 3 is the Houston Rockets 13-5 record. Number 2 is the Los Angeles Lakers 15-5 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder 21-1 record with 13-game winning streak. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video.